Yeah. Yeah, I built it. Yeah. Like I said in my previous video, that I would build, well, a prototype of my heating stove, and here it is. Yeah. How'd I do it? Well, I had an old filing cabinet, so I decided to modify it. Got traffic. Like I always say, added bonus sounds. Yeah, I had an old filing cabinet and I modified it. I wasn't using it, and honestly was just taking up space. So I took the door off, buffed it down, modified it, and then I fixed it to put in the heat lamps. Yeah, got the heat lamps inside. So I got two 250 watt lamps for red lights. And I'm just adjusting the fan here. So just the last minute adjustments. There. Basically, I had everything. The only thing that I was missing was actually the light bulbs. But I had the fan, I had the junction boxes, I had the connectors, the wires, the thermostat, I had a grill plate, the whole thing. So roughly I had everything that I basically needed for the building. Yeah. So it cost me, I would say, well, $20 plus tax, because $10 per light bulb. Oh, yeah, let's power her up. Like I said, this is a prototype. Of course, I had to do some of the seals and all that for the intake with duct tape until I get some real rubber seals. I made a little here top board on the top here because I can have it lying down. You know, I could always put a plate here, keep things warm. You know, but she also stands up. Well, he or she, whatever, masculine and feminine. So, and the fan, the air circulates in the bottom part here, and it blows out of air holes that I've got here on each side. So, because you don't want like a lot of air pressure blowing the heat, because you don't want it cooling down too much either. So, but like I said, this is a prototype. Basically, just testing it right now, and we're going to see where that's going to take us. I'm anxious. Well, I'm not anxious for the cold weather, but I am anxious to be able to try it out. Because, like I said, you can buy them, and they're $250. The guy said that already in my video, plus the taxes and everything, so $250 more. And they're riding about 750 to 1,500 watts. If you don't know what a watt is, it's the power, how much power it takes in general, you know, just a quick heads up there. So if you're talking 1,500 watts compared to 500, I know if I would have had more room, I could have put 3 bulbs. That would have given me 750 watts. But if the other bulbs are smaller and they're only 100 watt bulbs, and depending on how many bulbs, they got 10 bulbs. But the thing is, what happens if the bulbs burn out? Where do you get the bulbs? You have to get in touch with the manufacturer, the whole hassle, the whole thing. As you can get these type of bulbs in any hardware store, basically, or any co-op here. We call them co-ops, you know, where they sell farm equipment. So, roughly. So, this is what I wanted to show you. Yeah. I'm glad you stopped by and come and see. Yeah. So, it's built. And we're going to be testing it out this winter. I know, when the weather gets cool. So you take care, and I'll be catching you on my next video. Love you. Bye for now. Bye. A little bit dusty.